Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, where we talk about random bullshit for the next hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering everything and anything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to scores, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. We are live on Facebook Live every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm energetic and I'm ready to roll, Aaron. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and, of course, TikTok. As always, I'm George Gresco alongside Mr. Dilbert himself, Aaron Adams. What's going on?
Oh, round two after the show. He'll get to that in a moment.
Oh, absolutely. No, let's get to it right now. Me and Aaron. Of course, if you guys are just listening for the first time, I have a self-built 9-hole golf course throughout my yard. It's just chipping holes, about 30 yards apiece. Aaron is now one of my victims. I beat him 29-31. Dominated.
Too sure? I don't know about dominated.
I was being nice.
Oh, you're being nice.
I was being nice.
All right, well.
Playing the back nine right after the show. But it's always a good week. Aaron, how was your week?
Oh, it's been a long one. I mean, time's going by fast, but this week sort of sucked a little bit. But in general, here I am looking forward to this. So
always a good Monday. I love Mondays. Mondays makes my week go by so fast because by the time it's Friday, back to Monday. I'm like, love it. Love it, love it, love it. But this coming Sunday is Mother's Day, so I want to wish all the moms out there a very happy Mother's Day. So thank you, mothers, for all that you guys do. My mom, love you. Want to say anything to your mama?
Even though she's not going to watch this. Mom, I love you. Happy Mother's Day, and you are a great mother.
Yep. And then my week, another typical, normal week. Nothing crazy, nothing too extravagant. So, Aaron, first question. I always start off with a weird question. What do you think is the filthiest part of a bathroom? The filthiest part of a bathroom.
Filthiest part of a bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I have the top 4 on a list here. I have the top 4. What do you think the top 4 would be?
I mean, can we name any accessory?
Anything in the bathroom. So,
I mean,
this is anything. So there was a study done at a college campus, and this is what I think it was 75 different bathrooms, I believe it was, and they had the top 4 bathrooms, or the top 4 dirtiest things in a bathroom out of 75 homes.
I'd probably say either because people I don't think clean it that often. Probably either the floor, because whatever. I don't really clean the floor a lot. It's every blue moon. Clean the floor, or maybe just the toilet seat. Not the toilet itself, but just the seat. You know what I mean? I don't know, because I feel like you skid mark the bowl. Fucking, you're gonna clean the bowl, but maybe you may not wipe down the toilet.
Mark!
You may not wipe down the bowl.
Skid Mark Marcus, what's going on if you're watching live?
The shower, there's soap and it's not. You're not gonna get. Maybe the bottom. No, I feel like you'll clean your tub more than your toilet seat. I don't know. So
before I thought, of course, everybody's mind goes to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
It just has to. So I said something to do with the toilet.
Yeah.
And then I thought the sink for whatever reason. My sink, I have beard hair. I shave my beard. There's toothbrush, toothpaste everywhere. I fucking everywhere. I'm just my sink is a man's sink. That's for damn sure. But so you said what? You said
I'll go
toilet.
I'll go with the toilet
seat. You said ground, which is pretty good.
I would have said probably toilet seat.
Is there any comments what they would think would be the top 4 worst things in the bathroom? Is there any comments?
August is here.
August!
He said dominated for sure with the golfing, whatever. And then he said toilet paper holder.
Toilet paper holder. That's actually not bad. Knowing the answer, that's not a bad guess, August. So I'll go down top 4, and we'll comment on each one. This is 4 to the worst. So top 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
4 being the best, 1 being the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 4 was the drain to the bathtub.
Oh God. Okay. Well,
they said they had a lot of hairs.
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
a lot of hair getting washed up.
Well, yeah, I mean,
a lot of pubes, Aaron. A lot of pubes.
Unless you're using a snake or you're using Drano all the time, but it's not good to use Drano all the time. So now that makes sense.
Yeah, so I could see that though, like, because you think all the dirt on your body goes down that drain.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there's soap and stuff mixed in, and then like, no one washes like the drain.
Well, yeah, you can't really get in there.
You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
Get in there, yeah. Get in there, yeah. That's one of those line dances I can't think of what it's for. Number 3, shower curtain. I agree with this because my dog Grizzly, which he's here somewhere, I'm sure he'll be I left the door open today, so I'm sure Grizzly will be attending the podcast. But my dog Grizzly got sprayed by a skunk probably like 4 years ago now.
Oh God.
And what I do that night, I did the fucking ketchup, the tomato juice. It looked like a murder scene in my bathroom because Grizzly kept shaking. There was tomato juice ceilings, walls everywhere. But that smell of skunk, not every time I shower, but sometimes I'll shower and water will hit. I never replaced the shower curtain because I figured it would go away after a while. I could still smell that little tint of a skunk from when he got sprayed. And that was like 4 or 5 years ago now. That was the most miserable night. I let him outside at before midnight. Just before midnight that night. And I'd work about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when he got sprayed. So now I was up till 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just cleaning up. And it still wasn't clean. But it was funny. I washed him with my watch on that day.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So, and I was working for the Willoughby YMCA at the time. So I would go to elementary schools in the morning. And I would work with elementary school kids and play sports and I was like a gym teacher.
Yeah.
So they were like, what smells like skunk? And I couldn't figure out why I smelled like skunk. It was my watch that I had on that I didn't even think about. It was my watch because I washed Grizzly in the bathtub.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're probably just like, it just probably smells like skunk everywhere you're looking, but you're not going to like, hey, smell
and I was so used to the smell by that time, But yeah, that was one of the most miserable nights. But yeah, so 4 was drain to the bathtub. Number 3 was shower curtain. Number 2, the edge of the toilet where it touches the ground. So like that little crease around the toilet. That's probably due to all of us men. The dribbles.
The dribbles, yeah.
The dribble.
That has to be the dribble. Yeah, I mean that's...
Or it's when us men, because I know it happens to all of us, and it pisses all of us men off every fucking time we do it.
Oh, I know.
We'll be taking a shit, and we accidentally like piss underneath the toilet seat.
Oh.
And it comes out on your fucking pants or something, or you step in it. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, we've all been there.
There's certain... Yeah. Too explicit for the show, but yeah. Oh, yeah, there's time.
Well, let's hear it. It's never too explicit. I want to hear.
That happens too when you got the thing that happens in the morning and trying to fit your dick down in there and you can't. It's morning.
So you're taking a morning shit and you have morning wood.
Yeah.
Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, basically,
You have to shove it down there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Grizzly Bear, come on.
Oh.
Grizzly Bear, welcome to the show. Come on.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Relax. Take a load off. Take a load off.
Yeah. Grizzly Bear is welcome to the show. I don't know if you see his whole body in the shot or just his ass. But he's got that big old black booty. Got that big old black booty. So you were kind of right where you said the ground. So it's like,
Yeah.
and then it said number 1 is underneath the toilet seat where the seat connects to the toilet. So like those like little clips that clips on, or so that was the grossest parts of the bathroom, and I don't want to clean it.
The shower curtain, no, that's a fucking.
And especially if you have, I only have one shower curtain. Some places have like the double shower curtain.
Yeah.
They say that second shower curtain side is actually the most disgusting.
Oh, probably.
Here's the bear. Welcome to the show. What do you got to say? Tell me. Can you tell me? Sometimes he talks. It's usually there in the morning. But those are the 3 or the top 4 filthiest parts of the bathroom. The bathtub, shower curtain, where the toilet touches the ground, and underneath the toilet seat where the seat connects to the toilet. Tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me all about it.
Tell me why. Sorry.
Tell me why. I think that's a Backstreet Boys or NSYNC song.
Yeah.
Do you like pasta, Aaron?
God damn, do I love some pasta. Yes, I do.
What is your favorite pasta?
Like what?
Yeah, anything.
Probably give me some good old, like, rigatoni noodles with just a good marinara sauce with, like, some meat.
You like the rigatoni noodles, huh?
One meat.
I like the spaghetti, like the old school spaghetti noodles.
The only one I don't like is angel pasta, angel hair.
Yeah, they're very thin.
I'm
not a fan of it.
That's the only one I don't care about. I don't know, rigatoni sometimes just sucks up all the sauce and you get a big piece of fucking red meat chunk in there and it's just so good. Oh.
My meatloaf!
Oh.
No, honestly, my favorite type of pasta, to be honest, I love my mom's homemade spaghetti, and I love Alfredo, like chicken Alfredo, like broccoli chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
You may call me fucked up for this, but, like, do you ever, like, making, like, an orange sauce, like, mixing marinara sauce and, like, a white sauce,
together?
like, together?
I have not.
It's fucking good, dude. It's like the best of both worlds. You got that white.
Like, now, wait, do you mix, like, stir it together? Or do you, like, put this, like, spaghetti sauce on and then the Alfredo on top of that? Or is it, like, mixed completely
like mixed, completely mixed.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Oh. I love Italian.
Aaron's popping a boner over here.
I love me some
What's
Italian.
your favorite Italian food? I'll tell you mine right now.
I mean, probably chicken parm.
Chicken parm. My man.
Yeah.
Didn't you post something about garlic bread the other day?
It's like whoever came up with garlic bread, their face should be on it should be on money. We should have to see their face every day, and it should be part of our currency. And I agree. With that.
I agree. Good old garlic bread.
Fuck yeah. Oh, even the little Texas toast that you buy in the freezer section of like fucking stores is just good, and that's just shit fucking garlic bread.
Any garlic bread.
Any garlic bread.
I like the long. Like the long. If you're just tuning in, you just see me do long. But I like the long garlic bread that's in like that. Like it almost looks like a tin foil wrapping, and it's like frozen. Ooh. Oh
yeah. Leave comments. We'll answer them. We got 6 people. McKenna, how you doing?
What up? I don't know you, but what
you
up?
better do your Yahoo Fantasy League again, so I can take that crown. All right, that's all.
But no, I asked you about pasta. So in New Jersey, a massive amount of cooked pasta with spaghetti sauce was found. There was said to be over 500 pounds of spaghetti dumped in the woods. Authorities still do not have a clue where the pasta came from. 500 pounds of spaghetti? I wish I would have brought up the picture, because the picture, it looks like there's enough spaghetti to like cover my whole living room.
Why? Like, why?
Does that upset you?
It does, a little bit. Like, why are we wasting that much? But, like, why? Like, it's not like it's illegal. It's pasta. Like, you couldn't have just eaten the shit or just...
Or donated it, gave it to somebody, taken it home, done anything but dump it in the woods. Like, they said the authorities still don't have a clue where the pasta came from. Like, that's so strange.
So it was just noodles, or was it like sauce?
Nope.
Too?
Noodles and sauce. It looked like mixed. It looked like leftover pasta. Like,
Unless they were trying to like kill somebody with it, but like
kill someone with pasta.
Like they poisoned it or something, and then they backed out and just threw it in the woods or something.
500 pounds
I don't
of
know.
poisoned spaghetti?
I don't know what else. Why would somebody would do that? That is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard.
500 pounds of poisoned spaghetti, ladies and gentlemen.
Name of the episode? Don't eat the spaghetti.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
Poisoned spaghetti.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, I thought that was really creative. I'm like, 500 pounds? Like, I think of one carton of normal spaghetti is like less than a pound of spaghetti.
Yeah, yeah.
When it's cooked.
Yeah,
it's a pound of spaghetti. Alright, we'll see you later.
Bye, girls. Yeah, handsome boy. Wait, no. He's
Oh.
like, oh, you called
No.
me. Come back.
You come back up.
You want to come here? Go around the
You
long
might
way.
come sit up there with you.
I don't care.
Yeah, I thought that was a massive amount of spaghetti. But let's
Sit.
let's go across the map and go over to Berlin.
Oh,
Where's Berlin, Aaron?
Germany.
Ah, smart. That was my first trivia question.
If I didn't know that, that'd be a problem.
In Berlin, Germany,
Hey, buddy.
a man was rescued from the woods.
August, it was not me. I wouldn't waste that pasta, damn it.
Yeah, Aaron wouldn't waste any pasta.
Nah.
But in Berlin, Germany, Dilbert.
Speaking of that handsome fella. August, that's the Antoine Jameson jersey. Me and him both got Antoine Jameson jersey.
What a joke that was.
Oh, God. Good old Cavs. Back in the day.
But, yeah, let's go across the map and go over to Berlin. In Berlin, Germany, a man was rescued from the woods. Any guesses?
I don't know. I'm just going to go with the dude was tripping off of some psychedelics and...
Not even close.
Not even close.
Well, psychedelic maybe, because these bitches be crazy. No, so... A man was rescued from the woods in Berlin, Germany. He was rescued by a hunter that heard him screaming. Why was he screaming, Aaron?
I'm going to go with poison ivy or he
No,
was just...
not even close.
And he landed on a fire anthill and was getting...
Nope.
I don't know. Whoa.
He was screaming because the man was tied up for hours. What do you think he was tied? Why he was tied up?
Does it involve a lady companion?
It absolutely does.
That bitch left.
Ding 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 ding.
That bitch left his ass.
So, the man was tied up for hours when being found by a hunter that heard him screaming. The man claims a sex game went terribly wrong when the woman that tied him up suddenly received a phone call and fled the scene. The Berlin man was found tied up with rope and pantyhose over his head.
God, that's embarrassing.
Aaron,
That's funny, though.
what kind of sick games is that guy playing?
God, that's fucked up. That girl was out. She's like, I'm out. You're going to just sit here and rot. Hopefully nobody finds you.
Because he got a phone call.
Yeah.
Phone call and she said, Deuces, you're tied up with pantyhose on your head. I'm out.
It's fucked up. How embarrassing. Cops come up and you're just pantyhose on your head.
Not
Okay.
cops, a hunter found
Or,
him.
well, a hunter, but...
But then he had to apparently tell authorities something.
That's embarrassing.
You ever been tied up, Aaron?
No, I've never been tied
Have you ever
up.
tied somebody up?
No.
Are you lying?
No, but that...
Because we're lying on... There's people
No.
watching.
No, at some point, maybe, hopefully.
My man!
Just don't leave me.
I'm going to tie you up. I'm going to hog tie Aaron.
Oh, God.
Put an apple in his mouth. I'm going to hog tie your ass.
God.
Oh, God. Ooh, that's going to make for a good mini clip.
Oh,
Oh, God. Alright, our favorite segment every week. Boom! Mmm. 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 Aaron, what does this face mean? Do Do we know what's next?
Oh, God. I'm scared. Time for George to
Do we
laugh
know
at
what's
Aaron.
next?
Time for George to laugh at Aaron.
No, I actually I'm going to be very nice this week.
Oh.
Just kidding, it's Dilbert Chugs! No, I'm just kidding. I am going to be nice this week. So for Dilbert Chugs this week, I made it even for Aaron and myself. I'm being nice. Tonight's Dilbert Chugs is going to be a little differently. Aaron and myself are going head-to-head on sports trivia. I texted Aaron earlier in the day. I said, Aaron, come up with 3 sports trivia questions. And I myself also came up with 3 sports trivia questions. If you, listeners at home, have paid any attention, there are 3 shot glasses in front of me and Aaron. For each question that me or Aaron gets wrong, I have made us a shot. This is an alcoholic shot.
Like 5
and
alcohols?
this is a tasty one. No, this is a good one. I promise. I wouldn't put myself in that. I wouldn't be making ranch smoothie. if I'm involved, there's no ranch smoothies. What are you, nuts?
That shit was curdling. That's just what made it so gross.
So I've made us shots. So if Aaron gets a question wrong, I'm going to do all 3 shots.
You know what? That's why August is here. So sorry, August. Hopefully I don't gag today. Sorry, buddy. Hopefully you're tuning in just because.
Aaron probably won't gag today because it is a pretty tasty shot. It's just cherry vodka and 7-Up. I'll tell you right now. It's a pretty simple shot. I'm going to take 3 shots regardless, but there's probably about 30 shots in there. No, not 30. Probably there's more than enough.
Well, yeah. I mean,
there's more than 6 shots in that cup because I overpour because I'm an animal. That's a quote from the great. Can't think of his name from Grown Ups. God, I can't think of his name. So, each of us has 3 questions, sports trivia questions. If we get one wrong, must take a shot. What do you got?
August said next week it's pasta with sauce and alcohol.
He's going to chug some sauce. Pasta eating contest. August, if you're here next week on the Abraham Drinking Podcast, we will have a pasta eating contest. Only if August is here. Driving from, where's he at, Canton or Akron?
Canton.
If you drive in from Canton, we will have a spaghetti eating contest. Deal.
August says, if we ever had a chicken wing contest, August, that I know for sure he'd be the fucking guy.
Bring it on. Bring it on. So, would you like to answer question number 1?
Yeah, I'll go.
I'm gonna do these shots regardless. To be honest with you,
Just pour them.
I'm gonna pour them.
What kind of vodka? I'm just wondering. It don't matter.
I think it's 3 Olives Cherry.
Oh,
I think. It's a strong shot.
3 Olives, just the brand, just.
Yeah, I got Aaron fucked up back in the day off 3 Olives. Oh God, there's probably like 30 shots in here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I got it. We'll tell that story. I think you told this on the podcast one time before. You're gonna have to move those away from the mic, but there was a time. I'll tell the story real quick because it's a funny story of Aaron being drunk. We used to hang out all the time. Me, Aaron. I hung out with Colin Booth. God rest your soul, love you, buddy. And Cody White. Cody, I hope you're doing well. And we drank I think 2 bottles of 3 Olives, just plain vodka. We would mix it with some kind of mixer. And, it was just a shit show. An absolute shit show. And Aaron, we get to downtown Willoughby. Aaron vanishes. He's walking down fucking 84 up by, like, Willoughby South. And I'm like, Aaron, where are you? He goes, I have 0 fucking clue where you're at. Or where I'm at. He had no idea.
You know how sometimes when you get drunk, you're either the happy drunk, the whatever drunk, or sometimes the sad drunk. I was the sad drunk that day. Everybody left me, and I was alone. And I just said,
it's
fuck
either
this,
you're sad, really happy, or you get mad.
You guys all had your people you were talking to, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I shouldn't have walked though, but whatever. It was just a nice night.
Walked in the opposite direction. Like he could have went any way but the way he went, and he went the furthest way away from us. So that was fun finding Aaron that day. Aaron, I'll give you honors. I'll let you ask the first trivia question. And this is Dilbert Chugs, baby. This is Dilbert Chugs.
I'm good. Now I gotta. Alright. Whatever. I mean, you're gonna drink anyway. So we're just doing 3?
Three.
Alright.
Let's have a little fun with it. I could get out my NFL sports trivia question game.
Alright, we'll start off.
Alright, Aaron's up.
In 2012,
2012 year I graduated.
the Browns drafted a very old quarterback for our number 1 pick. Who was this man?
That man would be Brandon Weeden.
That is
and
correct.
he was from, I believe, Oklahoma State.
Yes, he was. I just was having to talk about Brandon. Somebody
God,
like,
if you
Brandon Weeden.
Now, if you would have
him.
said old quarterback and you just said drafted a quarterback in 2012, if you wouldn't have said old, I might not have got it. I might not have guessed him.
I had to just because he was 28 years old and 195.
So
days.
now, Aaron, I got your question right. You chug.
Oh god, that's exciting.
And we got to refill it. Bring it over.
Oh, that's tasty.
Ooh, that is tasty. What did he say to coming on the show next week?
He is not. He said other things. He didn't say anything about that yet.
August on the show next week. I'm scheduling it.
He said bunch of alkies here, and then Aaron's a wanderer, which
Bunch of alkies and a wanderer.
Uh,
All right, my question.
Are we still live?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I do. Yeah.
This is my question to you.
Okay.
Turn your phone over, cheater.
Dude, I'm not even.
They
touching
might
it.
know. They might have commented. A sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day weekend. What event is it?
I'm trying to think of special sporting
A
events.
sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day weekend. Which event is it? Pretty simple question, actually. I didn't know the answer until I looked at the answer for
And
it.
so there's only.
And then I'm like, wow, I'm dumbass.
Is there only one event?
That's every year on Memorial Day, yes. Not many events. I mean, of course, maybe the Indians play the Yankees, and then the Indians play the Boston Boston Red Sox.
No, I know.
But that's not the same event every year.
No, okay.
So this event is every year this happens.
Gotcha. I know it's not the hot dog eating contest. That's July 4th.
No, that's 4th of July.
Yeah, that's 4th of July.
Trust me, we're going to have a hot dog eating contest when it comes to 4th of July, buddy. $10 seconds.
I'll go with. Oh God, something with Army versus Navy baseball game. Dilbert Chugs.
Dilbert does chug.
It
is the Indianapolis 500 every year on Memorial Day. Yep.
I always think Racing Sundays, so that would have
Every day.
Jeff Sandovich.
No, not on Memorial Day. It was Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, I still want to know that. Jeff said got to be golf or NASCAR. I mean, he's got racing.
Yep, it was racing.
McKenna said Daytona. That's in February.
Yeah, February Daytona.
Jeff said fucking knew it. Shoot, I meant Indy. Oh, well, McKenna did.
Yeah, sporting event held every year Memorial Day weekend. What is it? Indianapolis 500. That's why I make him turn over his phone, because you guys are saying answers. Aaron, I know Aaron. Aaron will take a little peek. He has those glasses on. He got that extra vision.
All right, Georgie.
Did you take your shot?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to fill you back up. So Aaron has taken 2 shots on the show.
Okay.
George, none. Regardless, I'm going to at least take my 3, so.
Oh, God. I got to play 9 holes after this. I can't wait. Actually, you know what? It might make me better. All right. Georgie's turn.
Here we go.
Which is the only team to play in every soccer World Cup tournament?
One team to play in every World Cup.
Yep.
Everyone through the course of time.
Yeah, I mean, since the World Cup began. Yeah. I mean...
Alright, so I'm thinking of the best soccer team World Cup.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm just trying to
the one
think,
that's
like,
every 4 years.
Who invented the World Cup? Was that invented overseas or was that invented here?
No, that's over. I'll say it's...
Oh, shit. Keep giving me hints, Aaron.
Well, it's not the United States. No,
Alright, that's good.
I'll say that.
So now I'm thinking the best soccer countries. Whew. Germany's one. Italy. There's like those weird little countries, and I can't.
It's a bigger one. It's not.
Keep giving me hints. I love it.
I don't.
I love it as I keep talking.
Honestly, I didn't know this till now. It's not a little country. It's big. It's a bigger one.
You know what? I'm gonna go Germany still.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Georgie drinks. It's
Georgie drinks.
It's Brazil.
Ah!
No, I know.
You know what's so funny? That now that you say Brazil, back in the day, if you guys have ever played Sega, there was a soccer game. And if my oldest brother Nick is listening, we used to play the soccer game on Sega, and I could never beat him. Could never ever beat him. And my sister Carol would play with us too. We'd be playing, blah, blah, blah. We'd never beat him. There was one time that I beat him. And he would always play as either Germany and I would play as Brazil. Which is so funny that you say that.
Oh.
And I beat him one time. And that, let's just say that Sega remote controller didn't last very long. Shattered into pieces. Yep, true story. But, my end of the bargain.
Were your games close?
But soccer games are always like 3-0, 2-1, 2-0. I mean, so, and like, real soccer games, like, actually, like, hold you to that. Like, it's never 10-0 in a real soccer, like a...
Well, yeah.
So, our games are always close, but... pissed me off. Yeah, so that Sega controller, R.I.P.
I know. Oh, Nick, I can imagine, if you ever see this, I can imagine you fucking...
That is tasty.
I know. Is it, like,
is it melted creamsicle?
Like, is this is probably dangerous strong, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Joy. Alright. Aaron drinks! Let's just fucking...
Alright! Back to my question, Aaron. Flip it over!
I know, I'm just making sure we're still good.
You cheating son bitch. Are you a baseball fan?
I mean...
Good, because my next question's on MLB baseball. And Aaron, I don't think you were even born yet. But, this is always in documentaries. That's why, like, I didn't know the question or the answer until, like, I started looking it up.
Okay. And
then I've seen it in, like, a bunch of clips from, like, old, so I knew what it was from. What year did baseball players go on strike, resulting in no World Series? So there wasn't a World Series that year. It's in my lifetime, so I'll give you that. And I was young-ish. It's in certain documentaries because I remember certain players that were big-time players were, like, with picket signs. I remember seeing it. I forget whose thing it was for. What year did baseball players go on strike, resulting in no World Series?
I really don't recall this. You said it was in your time, and
It's in my lifetime.
You're only a year and a half older.
What year were you born?
93, late 93.
So your lifetime also.
I mean, I'm literally trying to think of, like, World Series. Like, the Indians had their times. I mean, fucking Yankees. Like, I can't think of a night. I can't think. I'm going to go with 1992. That was that was before I was born. I don't remember anything in the early 2000s. I feel like this has to be in the 1990s at some point, but fucking... I'm going to go with 1994. Right before the Indians probably got hot.
You're an asshole. It is 1994.
Really?
Yep, 1994. They went on strike for something to do with contract and collective bargaining agreements. So I think we both have to take a chug for that one because you guessed 92.
Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, I know.
But we'll take a both shot of that one.
Honestly, I mean, the Indians had their historic run and did all that good shit, but like,
and you think like late '90s, the Indians were in those.
Yeah, and then
Omar Vizquel,
the
Tony,
Yankees
Albert
got good.
Bell.
Arizona
Give me
had
that
their
cup.
thing. Oh my god, this is so good.
These are delicious. These actually are like thirst quenchers.
Grizzly! Come here.
There you go, bud. Maybe you're going to have to grab that.
Grizzly.
So, 1994, they went on strike. No World Series that year.
Grizzly?
I'll be honest, I didn't have a clue when I first saw that.
Hey, buddy.
But then I was looking up certain clips, and I'm like, holy shit, I've seen this clip before. I've seen this.
Come on, buddy.
All right, Mr. Dilbert. Question number 2.
Come here. Get up.
You coming up? All right, you going to come over here? Come on.
Grizzly takes a shot.
Yeah. Grizzly Bear. Come on. Come on. All right, Aaron, your question.
All right.
You got that donk. Got that donk.
Question. Okay.
So we both have one answer correct,
This
correct?
is going to be a 50-50.
But me and you've answered a question correct. I've answered a question correct, right?
Yeah.
I answered the Brandon Whedon question. You answered 1994.
Yeah.
Sorta.
All right.
I'm just
So there's the trio of tennis players. We got Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic, the greatest three. They're fucking fantastic.
Jesus.
True or false? Between all three of them,
You're giving me a 50-50
I know.
opportunity here.
I know. Between those three, did Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer win 60-plus Grand Slam titles, which is Australian Open,
The main opens.
the main
Wimbledon.
opens, Wimbledon, U.S. Open, French Open, Australian Open. Did they win 60 or more or 60 or less between those three? It's amazing the fucking stat that these three have put up. No one will ever compete with these guys, ever.
Oh, well, that's give you the answer.
What?
You said no one could ever compete, and the stats incredible. So I'm going to
Well, it is incredible.
Well, then I'm thinking more than 60 when you say that. I'm going more than 60. Aaron, you goofball.
Yeah, but
I'm going true. More.
even if it was 59, that's still incredible.
Is it more?
Yeah.
Dipshit. Oh my god.
I don't want to joke.
The loser has to chug Dilbert is about to chug the rest of the whole cup after that. He goes, the stat line is just incredible. So I'm like, of course it has to be fucking more than 60.
Nadal and Djokovic have each won a record 22 majors. Djokovic, I feel like, will get the 23 this year. And Federer, he's retired. He got 20. So, I mean, that's incredible.
Fill up your shot glass. Aaron, you gave me the answer.
You probably would have guessed true anyway.
Honestly, 60 I felt like was a lot.
Oh.
And what was the other one? What was the third one? You said Federer, Nadal, and who?
Novak Djokovic.
See, I remember hearing his name, but not as much as Nadal and Federer.
Nadal and Federer.
Us growing up, like, that
Nadal,
that was the game.
Oh, yeah, they had so many matchups. Djokovic, he came a little after and he just dominated.
Right. But I'm like,
yeah.
I don't remember hearing his name as often as the other two. Like, growing up. So
No,
I'm
exactly.
like, I was going to guess under until you said,
the stat line's incredible, George!
Well, you gave me the answer.
Fuck, whatever. Oh.
All right, Aaron. Cleveland Browns question.
God, I'll be pissed.
If you get this wrong, you're a season ticket holder to the Browns, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So you better know this answer.
Okay.
You should. You better. This is the question where I said you might. I think you should get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Paul Brown is a legendary coach who the Cleveland Browns were named after. He was the head coach of the Browns for 17 seasons. Who took over the Cleveland Browns as head coach when Paul Brown left Cleveland?
Oh, God. Fuck. It's an old question. Fuck. Oh, God.
I've only heard this name twice before, and I did not know this. And I'm a Browns fan through and through. You're not gonna get it, I don't think.
I don't even have a name to guess. I don't even have a name. I don't know. It's not Bill Belichick, but clearly you've heard of that. But
it is not Bill Belichick.
Yeah. Who is it? I'm nosy.
It is Blanton Collier. He was there for 8 seasons. That was pretty fun. We might have to do this. Maybe I'll be
Blanton
nice.
Collier. How many seasons?
He was there 8 seasons.
8 seasons, damn.
And now this is like, I think, 60 through 73 or something. How about we do a shot to the Browns? Go Browns, baby! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm trying not to spill this over my laptop. That'd be great. Oh. Do you have another trivia question? I'll answer another one.
Yeah. It's a football question.
I'll answer another trivia. That's always fun.
We'll go with this. I mean, it's difficult, but you might know it. Whatever. You go with Super Bowls?
We'll try it. Like Super Bowl numbers?
Well, no, but like in 1993 and 1994, these two teams played consecutive back-to-back wins. The winning, I'm going to tell you
What do you mean played back-to-back?
They played
the teams played back-to-back?
The team. I'm going to give you the losing team in 1990.
I think I know both teams.
Oh.
Don't give me any teams.
Okay. In 1990,
these teams played back-to-back in the Super Bowl?
They played back-to-back. Both. There was both. The team that won both years and lost. The team that lost both years.
I think I got it.
Because I know
the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wrong,
oh,
Georgie.
Who was it?
It was the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bill. Oh, that's because of the Jim Kelly years.
Dallas Cowboys won 52-17 in '93, and then 30-13 in '94. Because I know my one guy, Randy, we kept talking about, well, Dallas faces Buffalo. Dallas is gonna fuck. They did play Pittsburgh in '96 and did beat Pittsburgh.
I was thinking Pittsburgh because that was such a rivalry because they were so good. But they were so good then.
Nah, that's. We just talk about that at work all the time.
All right, off the top of my head.
Sure.
What college did Brett Favre go to?
Shit. Can I at least have a?
Nope.
Come on, give me what conference?
The Southern team.
Was it Mississippi?
Mississippi who?
Just regular Mississippi.
Ole Miss?
Yeah, Ole Miss, yeah.
Nope. Fuck, I can't even think of it
Mississippi
right now.
State.
I think it's Southern Mississippi.
Mississippi State?
I think it's Southern Miss.
Southern Miss? That's not an SEC school.
I never said this SEC school.
I thought you were talking about SEC school.
I said Southern.
I kept thinking Southeast
I can't
Conference.
even think. I think it's Southern Miss. All right.
Southern
Better
Miss.
trivia question. Which team, because I'm a big Brett Favre fan,
yes, he is.
Which team did Brett Favre get drafted to? And they pronounced his name wrong. They said Brett Favre.
Wasn't the Green Bay Packers?
It was not the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, shit, I'm learning new shit today. Oh. God, they're starting to want NFL teams. We'll go with the We'll go with the Chargers.
It was not the Chargers. It was the Atlanta Falcons.
Fuck.
And it was funny when he first got there, when he got drafted.
Did they trade him?
They ended up trading him to. But the coach used to kind of make fun of him, pick fun at him, and he would say, "Come here, rookie. Get over here, Favre. I bet you can't throw that football outside the stadium, like inside the stadium, and throw it out."
Yeah.
And he goes, well, "I bet you can't." He said, "If you can, you get out of conditioning." And he never could, but he would try. But that's always a fun segment. Our Dilbert Chugs segment. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa. Woo, woo, woo. And you know what's always next after Dilbert Chugs.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Hold on, I want to make
I
sure.
can't wait to see a horse next to a guy in a church bell. Can't wait.
So as always, we do our what the fuck segment, which is probably one of our craziest things of the week. Would you say?
Yeah, these stories are nuts.
These shots are tasty. Mark said it's so funny listening to you either eat or drink because you always go.
Who?
You!
Me? Wait, when did you say this?
No,
Oh.
I talked to him earlier in the week.
Oh.
Alright, the What the Fuck segment, as always, Mr. Aaron Adams. One of the funnest segments of the week, Mr. Dilbert.
I can't wait to see this random photo and I'm supposed to guess what it is.
Alright,
what
if you guys are listening live, you guys are always welcome to guess what you guys think this means if you guys can see it. But here is the What the Fuck segment. Aaron, what do you think this is?
Oh, God. Oh.
There's no video or anything after, but this is... Those are the noises he talks about. Oh, God.
So, I'm going to guess... The zombie part throws me off. Like, I just...
There is a grave, though. Or is that a zombie?
So somebody might have... Did we accidentally almost pretend to bury somebody? Because they... Fuck, no, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I know it's not, like, I would think... I know there's, like, certain drugs that make you act like a zombie and, like, you're so out of it, but I know that's not it. I don't know what else.
What drugs are those, Aaron?
There's a drug called Vodka in Florida I read about.
That you read about?
Yeah, I read about.
That you read about? He said that I read about and goes...
I know.
Okay, Aaron.
Listen, P.
Alright, what's your last thoughts? Come on.
Some guy had a rest in peace graveyard, like for Halloween, a Halloween decoration last year, and somebody actually buried themselves in the fucking graveyard and surprised the person.
Not even close.
I don't fucking know.
You were actually better off guessing. Do we have any guess?
No, in McKenna, that is a true like statement. Like, and there's a city close to Philadelphia where they call it Zombie City. Look it up, and it's fucking nuts.
Look it up. I don't know what you're talking about. But you were actually closer on your first guess, Aaron, about wrongfully burying somebody.
Oh.
All right, so a dead man turns up 2 months after his burial. A man who was thought to be dead, turned up at his family's house months after they apparently buried him. When the man walked through the door, his cousin nearly had a heart attack. They had a whole funeral. They had a whole thing for this man. And they have no idea what happened. Funeral and everything. Thought they buried him. Shows up back to the house.
And that's it?
They showed up to the house 2 months after his burial.
And that's it?
That is it.
There's no other details?
No details. It's a mystery. Children, don't smoke crack. Yeah, that's could you imagine if you thought
No.
someone in your family passed away and like you buried them, you're grieving, and then they fucking show up at your front door?
No, that'd be fucking wild. No,
You'd be fucked up.
You'd have a heart attack. You'd probably think, like, hit yourself. You'd probably think you're dreaming. Like, how the fuck can you get out of the ground when you're buried and shit like that? No, that's wild. Bad dream. That's like a living.
That's crazy.
That's a living. It's like a nightmare, but at the same time, it's like you're not like, what the fuck happened, dude?
That's crazy.
What the fuck segment?
But the what the fuck segment. So we're gonna do a shot for all of our dead homies.
Oh, shit.
How about that?
Oh, okay.
All of our dead homies.
Oh shit. Okay.
All of our dead homies, we love you. Rest in peace, of course. Rip. I like this Dilbert Chuck segment because I get the benefits. But no, the what the fuck segment, that's kind of crazy, man. Just family members showing back up at the door. Nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I would shit myself. I just shit myself now.
Oh, I can just imagine that person being like, "Why'd you bury me?"
We're pausing it.
Or like you have to explain to this person like you were dead. You were dead for time.
And he was pronounced dead. Like
you were pronounced dead.
And apparently he wasn't.
That's fucking.
I'm gonna pause it on this picture. Let's just soak it in. Breathe it in, man.
Look at the hair.
Do you know who said that?
Breathe it in.
Breathe it in, man. Chris Jericho.
Oh, really? Oh.
Chris Jericho. I'm going to unpause this, though. All right, Aaron, what do you got for us today?
Well,
after that.
I mean, back to football. I don't know if you guys are excited, but there was NFL schedule release is Thursday. So,
wait, I actually heard the NFL schedule's getting delayed, though.
Well, no, there was a thing about Roger Goodell was meeting with schedule makers, but the Browns posted an hour before we actually started the show that.
So it's back on track?
Yeah, they basically, what did it say? Thursday night it is.
Is August still watching?
I don't think so.
Well, August, if you were watching, or Kyle, or any of your friends, this is really funny to me because usually I see Aaron once a year, and it's at the Browns home opener. And now Aaron's on the show, and I see him weekly. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo.
There's always the photo of you and your girl sitting on the back of the truck, and I'm just like, yeah, that's my truck. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I think personally, if Aaron Rodgers didn't go to the Jets, it would have been Jets week 1 at home. But I'm gonna go with the fucking Titans.
What's week 1?
No, I'm just guessing week 1 we're gonna be at home since week 1 we were away last year. So I'm gonna go with week 1, the Titans at home. That's just
no. I could see us playing the Packers at home.
We don't have the Packers this year.
I thought you just said the Packers. Or, I'm sorry,
Titans.
The Jets. I'm sorry. I said Packers because you said Aaron Rodgers.
I mean,
I could see Deshaun Watson versus Aaron Rodgers week 1, Jets. And
that'd be wild.
We also have the history of the Jets on the Monday Night Football.
I know, that'd be wild.
So I think that could be a...
I mean, God forbid.
Maybe we the first Monday Night Football game
if the NFL... Not to offend anybody, whatever, but if the NFL...
them.
Whatever. Fucking Deshaun Watson's on the team, get over it, whatever. Let's put us in prime time, fucking A. But if Roger Goodell wants to, I don't want to put Deshaun Watson on prime TV, then we ain't gonna get that. But if he don't give a shit anymore, which he shouldn't, sorry, whatever it is, what it is, then yeah, fucking give us or that, or I said Ravens week 1 at home, Deshaun. Then they could talk about Deshaun's contract.
So you're for players touching women?
Shut the hell up.
I'm just kidding. We're not gonna go there because I'm over the Deshaun Watson case. Aaron, I don't even know how to say this fucking next word.
Okay.
Do you know what? This is just how I'm going to pronounce it. Ready?
Yeah.
Do you know what gigantomastia is? Gigantomastia. I've
never heard the Gigan. I don't know what.
I don't have
I can't even use context clues to figure out Toastmastia.
Or it could be Gigantomastia. It's either Gigantomastia.
Gigi is probably giant toe
Mastia.
I don't know what mastia is.
God, that was a hell of a guess for giant.
Giant something. I have no idea what mass.
That's a great guess.
Giant.
See? Fuck all them people leaving the comments. You're smarter than you look. Because giant is good. Because there's a rare condition that involves developing extremely large breasts. No, you don't have them, Aaron.
Ah.
A 46-year-old woman cried for help when her boobs were growing at an excessive rate. The weight of the woman's boobs are starting to give her massive back and neck problems and causing the woman to walk around with crutches. These things look like 5 quadruple melons combined. They look about my whole torso off her chest.
So,
would you say gigantomastia or gigantomastia?
Right, gigan.
Gigan, because usually when it starts with a G, it's like
George. So the question is, can I motorboat these things?
Aaron wants the motorboat, the gigantomastia. Start your engines.
It might give me a concussion, but fuck it, it's worth it. Whatever.
Aaron's gonna get concussed, and he's still gonna do his shots next week on the show.
Titties.
Aaron, since I was nice on Dilbert Chugs this week, next week you're probably getting it.
I know.
He said, I know. No, maybe not. I like this week. I thought that was kind of fun. Any last remarks?
Pop China.
Any last skid marks?
No, I miss his ass though, but they'll see this and I'm gonna have to listen. I'm sorry if I bother you with my sounds, Mark, when I eat and drink, but
I miss Tommy. I wish Tommy would eventually show up to his own show that we created.
I know. But I like Tommy. He's a funny guy. He's a funny character.
He's a come-up-some young guy, if you will. Well, Aaron, I think we should end the show on doing...
Shelly, don't laugh at me, damn it. We all know motorboating's fun.
I think... Miss Shelly Blesh watching.
Yeah, that's her, yeah.
I think we're going to bibbity boop. You know what that means?
No, it sounds pretty fucking good, though.
Does it?
I just want to like her goddamn comment. I hate foam saying.
Bibbity boop means you got to take 3 shots in a row. Bibbity boop. You in?
Yep.
Well, you can't not be in because you're live on the show.
Yeah, I know.
Because people want to see it.
People want to see it.
Go ahead. You can sit down. We're going to bibbity bobbity boop.
Sexy Gresky.
And then Aaron's got to chug whatever's left over. Because that's the game. That's the name of the game.
Smells good.
Smells good. But thank you, everybody. Oh, what are you doing? You can't bibbity boop without me.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Well, you got to pour another. Pour another.
She said that's what I had for lunch.
Bibbity motorboat? Shelly had a motorboat for lunch? That a girl! That's my boy, Chuck! Chuck!
She said bippity bop? What the fuck?
It's bibbity bobbity boop. Pour another, and we take a shot, and we go bibbity bobbity. Is that the rest of it?
I can't fit it all into the cup. It will overflow. Or the shot glass.
Bibbity bobbity boop.
Bibbity bobbity
bobbity bobbity boop. Cheers. One after another. Let's go. Ooh, Abraham drinking. But that's going to do it for tonight's episode of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share this show. Tell a friend. Follow us across all social media. I love every single one of you that listen in, tunes in every week and comments. We love you. Aaron, anything you got to say before we leave?
Good show. Happy.
Great show. I think this was one of our better shows, to be honest. I think it was smooth, crisp, to the point. Now I got to kick Aaron's ass at some golf. Kicking his ass on the hollow,
the
baby.
The sad part is he doesn't even look like the shots have done anything, but I feel him though. So
because we've been Abraham drinking. Catch us next week and throughout the week, and we will see you guys later.
Peace.
Deuces.